Thank you. Thank you. A crackhead, a 14-year-old mother of 8, and her oldest daughter, a captain in the U.S. Marines, just got signed to Def Jam Records to produce and make sure we had one hell of a show for you today. Strap in, it's Dr. Bosco time, baby. Before we get started, I want to go over why I am qualified to help these people. I graduated Dean's List, top of my class from the University of Phoenix Online. I am a junior firefighter from the city of Trenton, New Jersey. Garden State in the house. I am a 3-time NCAA unisex bowling champion of the world. Not to mention, I've been nominated for 7 Kid Choice Awards. I want to introduce our first guest, Carl S. Jr., the crackhead who always hangs outside the studio and asks me for money. Last week, he was arrested for stealing shoelaces from the security guards. Today, he is on national television. Carl, get out here. How are you feeling today, Mr. Jr.?
Not bad, man. Just kind of really want some crack right now. Can you spot me a $5, please?
Oh, you rascal. I'm glad you agreed to come on my show. I'm hoping we could fix you. I have a few tricks up my sleeve to get you to stop smoking crack. When did you first pick up the pipe, son?
Well, my mom smoked crack for the entirety of her pregnancy with me, if you can tell. But if you mean me personally, 4 years old.
How has your experience as a crackhead been?
Well, to tell you the truth, Dr. Bosco, living with impoverished parents in an impoverished neighborhood really just drove me to a life of crack cocaine. I've done unspeakable acts for some of that sweet, sweet rock. And God, I'd do it all again just for that few seconds of that high. I love it, man. I live for the crack, and I live for the rock, if you know what I mean. That's about all I can really say about that, man. I'm just addicted.
Well, I'm gonna share with you the secret to being unaddicted to crack. Are you ready?
No, I like crack.
Well, that's too bad. So here's what you're gonna do. You see that apple next to you?
Yeah, I do.
You're gonna eat one of those every day. Boom. No more crack.
Wow, I am no longer addicted to crack. Thanks, Dr. Bosco.
Before we go to our next guest, I want to let you all know I have a book currently out. It's called The Bible 2. If you buy this book, which is only 8 installments of $36.99, you will learn how to be good and also how to be good. Our next guest is a very special young woman, a 14-year-old mother of 8 who just happens to be the husband of our dear friend Carl. Come on now, Shrek. Now, Shrek, is it true that you're the mother of 8?
Yes, I had one and I thought I was done, but then comes out 7 more. Septuple C-section almost killed me, but here I am.
That's nasty. Has it been a struggle having a crackhead as a husband?
It's not easy being with Carl. The only time he's around is when he beats the children. He has a sock full of nickels that he beats them with.
That has to be bad.
Nah, they actually love it.
Well, can you tell me some of the struggles of raising 8 kids by yourself?
I mean, I'm 14, so, my oldest I had when I was 1, so I must have been really mature at 1, right? No, I struggled a lot, so having 7 kids after that was probably one of the worst mistakes of my life. But I love them, so it's not like I'm gonna give them up or anything. But, Carl is a crackhead. I really need someone to take care of that, because I need his help. I can't do it alone.
Well, you inspire me, but we gotta get you some help. I think I have the perfect solution for your situation. Buy my book, The Bible 2. There is a chapter titled How to Deal with My Crackhead Husband and also how to raise 8 children as a 14-year-old mother. This is answer and solve all your problems.
Wow, thank you, Dr. Bosco.
And before we move on to our final guest, I want to take a quick second to slow it down and warn you about something that means a lot to me. Every day, millions of Americans give money to multi-billion-dollar industry of pharma. The pharmaceutical companies receive substantial U.S. government assistance, yet they continue to charge exorbitant prices for medications. Just get your drugs from me. Dr. Bosco, behind Studio 52 on the A-Lot from 8 to 9 on weekdays. Our final guest is a 13-year-old who was a captain for the U.S. Marine Corps until she was dishonorably discharged. She now has followed her dream of becoming a rapper and is topping the charts with her new hit single, Bofa. Oh, and one last thing. She is the eldest daughter of our previous 2 guests. Come on in, Jelly Bean.
Thanks for having me, Dr. Bosco. Why is your studio so cold? It's like 50 degrees.
Ha ha ha. So anyways, why did you want to come on my show? You seem to have made it big and don't need my fabulous advice.
Well, Doctor, I wanted to make sure my parents got the help they needed before they kill each other.
Your song Bofa, what is that about? What is Bofa?
Oh, Bofa? It means both of my parents. You know, growing up, it was hard. I had my crackhead father. I had 7 siblings that I pretty much had to raise myself. I'm only 13. My mom is 14. We're pretty much best friends, but she's really had it tough, you know. I decided to go into the Marines and, you know, become a captain. But, you know, things were tough out there, so I ended up getting in a fight. They caught me, you know, selling drugs, and somebody took money from me, and then I had to, you know, put the hands on them. But then they took me out, you know, so now I'm here getting to live my life as a rapper and really just be myself as Jay Bizzle, you know. That's my stage name, by the way.
Wow, that's some pretty heavy stuff. You know what else is heavy? The financial burden put on the U.S. government by Big Pharma. But that's not important right now. What is important is to see what progress we have made with your parents and how I can help you. In your case, Jelly Bean, file for emancipation and go live your life. You are 13. It's time to grow up.
You know what? You're right, Dr. Bosco. Thanks.
I know. I'm always right. The miracle of parenthood. Isn't that sweet? I'd like to thank our guests for showing up tonight. We saw a crackhead overcome his addiction, taught a mother of 8 how to better command her household, and unshackled the chains of oppression of a young war hero. I would like to remind the audience one last time before we sign off that my book is available now at every gas station. It is called The Bible Too. If you buy this book, which again is only 8 easy installments of $36.99, you will learn how to be good and do good like me, the chosen one. One family changed forever. Never doubt my power. I am the all-seeing eye. I am the one who knocks. Do not make an enemy out of me, or you will perish like all who have challenged my might before. Imagine all the lives we could help here on Good Advice with me, Dr. Bosco. Good night, America.